Unlike here.
Yeah, nobody's asking.
Nobody's going to ask you.
Yeah, so people are going to ask you how you make your money here.
No, they have to. If I told you that once you have $6,000
how did you
left
get
in
this money?
But in Nigeria,
if you put too much money in the bank at once, they want to know where it came from.
but in Nigeria,
just $6,000. It
Right,
$6,000 you live there. They will ask you every year, what do you do? You know.
in Nigeria, so the Nigerian government, they value somebody like we farmers because the population is much,
Right.
and we are the one producing food for them. So that is why I talked to our bank there.
Okay.
They have been supporting us agriculturally at least over the period of over 10 years now.
Okay.
So I have talked to them that we'll be needing the John Dem machine. So the quote you sent to me, I've forwarded it to them, and I've selected
What you wanted. Right?
what I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Because
I gave you a quote of
and
a
you
bunch of
and you have to select for me too. Probably what I've selected I have to add to it or to remove from it. So
I mean, do you have a copy or do you?
We're still working on that.
We are still working on that, but if you show me, I can show you. I just selected from from tillage equipment to planter to sprayer. They get to combine things like that. That's how I selected, and to harrowing. I think you sent me some harrowing equipment there.
Cultivator.
Cultivator, yes, cultivator. So how to use those equipment is very important. Another thing we want your company to do for us in the future, when we are bringing down, we must have purchased. I must have got my training. We must have purchased equipment from you. When we are bringing down like 4 of our staff here for training, like how many weeks or months do you think they should be on ground for training?
For your people?
Yes. I want them to. It may be next year. It may not necessarily be this year.
Right.
It may be towards next year's growing season. It may be probably towards the end of this year. I don't know. It depends on your program. It depends on. They have to watch the growing. Probably next year. Not can't be this year. If you want to start anything next year, by then we'll have bought equipment. We'll have started there.
We could catch it. The harvest season is going to be probably.
Okay.
Probably be able to get them in seat time. To be honest.
Okay.
Let them run combines.
Okay.
I don't see a problem with teaching you guys how to run the equipment and actually doing it.
That's good.
That's good.
That's what we want to hear.
That's what we want to hear.
You drive it, and we'll sit in the buddy
That's
seat.
good. That's very good.
Just training.
That's good.
So there's nothing like just doing it yourself. I mean, that's the best way to learn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chad told us a lot. He gave us a lot of information.
Yeah.
And we said, we want to meet you.
Right.
He said, you want to meet you? He said, yeah.
Yes.
So Chad was, he's been very encouraging. And,
very encouraging.
Telling us
That's
everything
true.
we need. Because we have too many questions.
Most of us grew up on farms. Like
If you had not mentioned that you people have like 800 acres that you cultivate, we will just say, okay, we want to see John Deere and probably go to another John Deere too. But because you said you two are farmers, that is exactly what we say, okay, this is where we need. Let's buy whatever we want to buy. That's why I say, okay, send me the quotation. I've been to 1 or 2 John Deere store. I've never actually asked them for a quotation, truly.
Right.
But if that's it, okay, send it to me. So, and we started working on that thing.
Now here's the equipment list. Now this was all the used. Which quote did you send to the your bank? Was it all the new stuff?
New stuff.
It was all the new
Everything
stuff.
Yeah, all the new stuff. But probably then, it depends on the funding available.
Yes, it does. Availability is the biggest problem as of right now.
If we had the fund for the total new, we plan to buy all new equipment.
Because it's going to be shipped.
It is going to be
stay there for a long time.
Everyone.
So
thank
we
you.
have to get the
What that won't give us problem. Do you get?
Does everybody speak English? Does everyone speak English?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. We are English-speaking country in Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah, we were colonized by the British.
Yes, we are
That was
colonized
the
by the
only thing
British.
is the tractors. I mean, they're multiple language.
Yeah, we speak multiple languages. He speaks the one that I don't even understand.
Nigeria, yes,
Yeah.
different ethnic group. I'm
That's
Yoruba.
the thing. Like I'm Italian, but I'm from southern Italy. My wife's
Okay.
from like northern Italy in the mountains, and they speak different.
That's exactly what is happening in Nigeria too.
yeah, like-
but the language that unify all of us is English.
Okay.
We don't speak French.
Yeah, in school, we learn, in English from kindergarten to the
Yes.
college.
Okay.
It's English.
Even from our parents speak English from the day we were born. They speak English to us in Nigeria, and we took English our course. So all of us speaks English. Might not be as the way you speak your own, but at least you
It's
are hearing
accent.
what I'm saying.
That's
It's accent.
accent,
That's accent. When I got here, so I hear your English. You white people, I hear your English better than Black America here. I have problem with hearing Black America, and they have problem hearing my own English too. The way they speak their own English is quite different from the way white people speak the English here. That's what I've got to.
It depends on the place you went to. Like if you go to Alabama.
We can't understand.
Yeah, we can't even understand.
They get that French Creole.
Caucasians. They are, people like Jeff Sessions. When he speaks through his nose. They then Attorney General. I don't even understand. But I enjoy it. That's they say there is beauty in diversity.
Yes, there is.
That's one thing about this country. I love this country since I migrated here.
He's been here for 15 years.
Okay.
There's so much freedom here. So much that you can never go anywhere in the world.
Truly. That's the truth.
And the opportunities here is just endless.
Endless,
And my first bachelor's degree, I was telling you, was in marketing. I worked in banks in Nigeria. And migrating down here, I was able to get another bachelor's degree in nursing, got a master's degree in nursing, and stuff like that. So, which can never happen in Nigeria. Not that it can never happen, but the process of getting there
It's
going
not
to be
easy.
Herculean. And the benefit for us, who come from this place is that if we put in the effort, half of the effort we put in Nigeria to get to a level, we put half of it here to get maximum results.
If one of you guys probably till 5,000 acres in Nigeria, you're a big man there.
You get a lot of money. You're not going to be taxed to death.
No, you'll be taxed.
Not to death.
And another thing, when we now begin our cultivation in Nigeria, please, I want us to be holding a kind of regular Zoom meeting when we must have purchased the equipment, when we are doing the tillage. We wouldn't mind be giving you the report. Okay, this is what happens. Okay, and also teach us how to read weather.
You can always do over the internet.
Yes.
Over the internet. I mean, because we are using this year to get the training, this year to acquire the equipment. So by next year we are planting in Nigeria.
Right.
That's the plan. Because we are planting using John Deere equipment we want to use now, not our local whatever. So we've soybean in Nigeria now, the planting season is June. Do you get corn? We are planting corn now.
Right now,
in Nigeria.
Okay.
Do you get?
Yeah,
We are-
it gets so hot in the summer that
We are doing that.
gotta do
We
it
are doing
now.
that in
How much
Nigeria.
rainfall do you get a year?
We get a lot.
Like, how do you calculate your own? Because it's a millimeter you get. You calculate.
We calculate I convert it, but
You see, we don't have the technology the way you calculate your rain, but we know that
But we know that it's going to rain.
when the
We
rain
don't
starts
have real
in
weather
late
forecasters.
April, it runs till
June,
late.
end of July.
Till end of June, November.
But we
But-
have August break too.
But we have
In-
August
in the
break
middle, when
where
there's
there
no
won't be
rain.
any rain. It's
No rain.
no rain, August drought.
so that's going to be the timing for that's probably where irrigation is going to be to keep that plant going.
Okay.
We can. It's not like the hedgehog. What's that thing that predicts the weather? How long the crops will
groundhog.
be? Groundhog.
Groundhog.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like the groundhog. We are the groundhog in our area,
Yes.
and it works
Yeah.
because for many years we've been able to know when the rain comes, and it definitely comes. I'm telling you, we don't have bad weather.
But truly, we want you to teach us the technology on how to, measure the good weather to start planting and to start harvesting. Those are the things.
Right.
We want you to train us as if we don't know anything about agriculture.
So it never gets below 50
The temperature?
temperature, right?
It does
50 Fahrenheit.
a little bit.
Fahrenheit.
I know of degree Celsius.
Yeah, it's the same.
I'm familiar with Celsius
No,
than
what-
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so
But presently now,
it never freezes.
you never freeze in
Never-
Nigeria.
okay.
The minimum temperature you can have in Nigeria is 24 degrees Celsius.
No, which is about almost 60 degrees here.
The minimum, that's the very minimum.
75.
Okay, 75.
At night.
That's the least
Yes.
temperature you can get in Nigeria. 22, 24
It's
degrees.
humid,
That's
Celsius.
like
coldest.
Florida.
So
Coldest in Nigeria. 22, 24. It's coldest in Nigeria.
is it
75 is the
I
coldest it
almost
gets.
wonder if it'd be better to plant over winter.
No, but we know when to plant.
Right.
Oh, you know when to plant?
We know
We
when
know
to
now,
plant.
we
We are
know.
planting already.
We are planting.
Okay.
What we are
Well, that
looking
helps-
for
that
now,
helps a lot, too.
What we
Yeah,
are
when-
doing now
when-
is more mechanization.
Technology. We know how to
Okay.
plant.
More
And
mechanization.
you plant now?
We,
You're going into your winter now.
No.
no,
We're actually going into.
Wait a minute. Let me tell them some things. You know, in Nigeria, we have two major seasons.
Okay.
Number one, raining season. We call it raining season. You call it here, is this
Spring?
spring,
Yeah.
where you have rain.
Yeah.
So we in Nigeria, it starts basically from April till November.
Okay.
That's like 7 months. Now we have dry season. We call it dry season in our place.
Which is like summer.
That is
Pure
when
summer.
our temperature then will reach 35 degrees Celsius.
Which you are looking at sometimes in Nigeria 102, 99 degrees
95.
Fahrenheit.
We get that in July.
Yeah. So we have that one from early December till
Much.
end of March.
It's flip-flopped.
Okay. Yeah, it's right
It's
there on
flip-flopped.
the.
So that's our fall, winter,
Yeah.
Yes.
but that's your summer.
Yes. So
That's what I say. That's why you're opposite what we do.
yeah. So that make,
That worked out great.
That-
So you guys are planning now
Yes.
for your.
They're
we are planting
now.
now. We are planting now in
Yeah.
Nigeria.
You know, the
That's
So
what I
it's
say.
when we plant.
That's why I say they're
cereals.
planting over our winter. Yeah.
We are planting now presently in Nigeria. So and we can plant in Nigeria. We plant maize. We plant maize twice in a year.
Oh yeah, you plant corn twice. Okay.
Okay, twice. Yeah, true. And soybean too twice in a year. We can do that.
Right.
Because the temperature never goes freezing.
Never.
Though the second
Never.
one has to be
That's right.
irrigated.
Never.
Okay. 'cause
The
it's
second
dry season.
it has to
Does
be
it ever
irrigated.
does it ever get too hot
It does.
to grow? You know what I mean?
Come again?
Does it ever get too hot?
Like the temperature wise. It does.
If okay,
Sometimes
To
because
grow.
we can heat.
But that's when the irrigation comes
Yeah.
in.
But
Right.
we can heat 105 degrees.
You're
Fahrenheit.
currently using drip irrigation or no?
we can't we can't use it.
Do you?
Are you
He's asking if we currently use drip irrigation.
We use it sparsely, not fully, but we
Not
want we
completely.
are looking at
We have the labor of people who can take this
But we don't
water
want-
in jugs and go.
we
around
don't want
and
labor
spray.
like that. We
Yeah.
want automatic like this. Do you get what I'm
So
saying?
do you do flood irrigation at all? Or
Floor
your ground flat?
Yes.
the ground, yeah,
Perfect.
flat.
It is.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is.
That's what I
But some ground is not flat. They are like this.
More of them.
So I know out in certain parts of the U.S. where it's perfect flat, they can just pitch their field and then they just do flood irrigation. Well, they're just run water out of a stream
Yeah.
and flood each furrow.
Won't that cause erosion, nutrient loss?
It does, but it just trickles the water down slowly.
You mean via the drip irrigation?
It's not actually plastic drip tubes. Look up like Arizona or something like that. And,
Okay.
It's because of the real hot months, you lose a lot of water through evaporation with overhead irrigation, and that's why there's such a push for drip irrigation
Okay.
because it's underground and it's 100% of it gets to the plant.
Okay.
So it's although it costs more because you're buying plastic tubes and,
It
and
costs
laying
more.
it more labor intensive and
But there is this irrigation I used to see on the YouTube. There is a kind of there's a kind of machine like that. It will be pumping the water up like this and they spread the water.
water winch, and that's
What's the name of that?
A water wench or a water machine.
It's,
A
you know the
reel.
the
You
machine.
got a hose. There's a hose,
No,
right? And then it
it will
Pumps
be
into the air and it's
it will be shooting water up like this.
lost internet connection. Yeah, that's a
You get it?
irrigation reel. There's a bunch of different names for it.
but I can say that we don't have too much adverse weather in Nigeria.
Don't say that.
We do. We don't.
We have it. I'm a farmer. Don't worry. We have that. You will plant, nothing will grow. Yes, we do. Even during the rainy season. Last year, the rain wasn't much. Farmers are planted. They were expecting the rain, and the rain didn't come. Everything. Phew.
right.
It happens very well in Nigeria. It happens in 2020 during the COVID. No rain at all in Nigeria.
Yeah, so we had that.
Very sparsely. A lot of farmers lost in 2020. Do you get what I'm saying? Last year too, something like that. We experienced something like that last year. You know, April, farmer will go to field to go and plant, hoping that the rain will start coming like that. And last year there wasn't too much rain, so it was later the rain now began, sometimes around August,
When we were supposed to have
September, October.
Okay.
That's what the problem we faced last year. So a lot of yes, this is it. This is it.
That's it.
This is it. This is it.
Yeah,
This is it.
real.
That's it.
Your
So it
pivot
is.
is
They have to
that, though.
teach us how to read weather. They have to teach us how to study all those things. We can't assume it. A lot of things still are happening. We have Harvard, as a kind of Harvard weather in Nigeria, hazard one.
So which ones did you choose? You could just select that box or whatever box you choose.
Okay.
If you don't remember, that's fine.
I remember. Give me the picture.
Oh, the picture.
If I
gotta
see,
find it.
as you send to me, those I can tell you from the pictures. So all I select, it will be easier and faster that way.